be today is the 16th of January 2023. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. And so as 2023 general elections beckon, Zimbabweans from across the political divide are hoping for peaceful, free and fair polls that usher a leadership reflective of the people's will. In cross-cutting interviews, the civil society leaders and the general populace called for calm as peaceful environment is an enabler for economic, social and political development. The country is already in election mode and merely waiting for presidential proclamation of official dates. Senator Chief Ngezi said now that the nation was heading towards elections, there was need for citizens to heed a call for peace to prevail before, during and after the elections. President Mnangagwa remains our beacon of peace now that we are in an election phase. As traditional leaders, we are saying, let's embrace each other, shun hate speech. Let the campaigns be peaceful in nature, as we must know that an election comes and goes. So violence will not yield any positive results, since after elections we will be brothers and sisters like what we were before, he said. NPF Mashonaland West Provincial Secretary for Administration, Mishek Nyarubero, echoed the same sentiments, saying stability should be exhibited before, during and after the harmonized elections. Let's adopt a bold stance against violence and in the process shame detractors and critics who are bent on tarnishing the image of the country whenever the country goes to elections. We must be very careful as our detractors remain persistent in their pursuit of illegal regime change agenda. They continue to inflict harm our country through illegal sanctions, said Nyarubero. Look Life Jaraveshe, ZANU-PF Provincial Youth Executive Member, called on young people to tolerate each other. As youth, we must be at the forefront, championing peace, tolerate each other despite political differences, echoed by His Excellency President Mnangagwa. He said, Pan-African Chamber of Commerce Board Member Langton Mabanga insisted on the need to uphold a peaceful environment the country was enjoying in order to safeguard the different facets of development the country has witnessed. Now that we are in the year of a national election to determine leaders who will steward us from local authority, parliamentary, senatorial and to presidential level, there's an Umutu song of Zimbabwe that I am because we are, and that humanity is underpinned by another humanity. Our interdependence and interconnectedness as people should foster an inherent unity between and amongst us, he said. Mabanga added that a lot has been unitedly achieved during tenure of the incumbent government and that spirit needs to be maintained. Mabanga pointed out that the gains of independence were not meant to divide people. We can uphold 2023 harmonized elections with the collective responsibility, respect and great honor for our institutions, added Mabanga. Evangelical Fellowship of Zimbabwe, Chinoi District Chapter Chairman Jacob Mafukize said the church was there to usher in a culture of peace and make sure the nation holds elections peacefully. Elections are a constitutional process that allows a democratic expression of the people of the land to choose their desired choices into office. This provision is to be safeguarded by a conducive environment set up before, during and after elections. Chinoi Residents Trust Coordinator Peter Luanda said there was need for government to capacitate institutions that support democracy. As we are now in 2023, we are calling for peaceful, free and fair elections. We call on government to capacitate institutions that support democracy like Zimbabwe Electoral Commission (ZEC), National Peace and Reconciliation Commission (NPRC), and Zimbabwe Human Rights Commission (ZHRC). Government must make sure these institutions, ZEC, NPRC and ZHRC, have systems in place to prevent political violence and to give remedies where political violations occur, said Luanda. So guys, that's the latest here. My elections are recorded this year, July, August, and we'll be waiting for the president to announce the official date. So which means that my politicians vachanga vakupinda mu vanhu vakuenda kuvanhu zvakare vachinotengesa some ideas avo vanonga vachitengesa. So we hope and pray that there won't be any violence, there won't be any tensions munzvimbo dzakasiyana-siyana, because what we saw last year, same time last year, by-elections aitwa March 26, we saw violence ichiitika munzvimbo dzakasiyana-siyana over Zimbabwe. and we lost a brother bodeni Ncube akashaya in Kwekwe. Inyaya inosuvisa, inyaya inorwadza kuti munhu akatobva makuseni achitoenda kurally akazongonzi munhu ashaya kurally abava nepfumo whatsoever. That was a very sad situation, and we don't want those kind of scenarios to happen again this year muna 2023 as we prepare for those elections. Saka makampeni aya tongoti dai ave ari peaceful, so that every political party which is contesting from elections iwane nguva yekupinda muvanhu nzvimbo dzese vachitengesa maideas avo. Vanoda kuuya kumusangano vanouya, vasingade kuenda ngavaregedze kuenda. Zvingori peaceful, pasina kumanikidzana, pasina kurowana, because at the end of the day we are all Zimbabweans, we are all brothers and sisters. Tiri vanhu vemborari mumwe chete, vemuvillage mumwe chete. Saka I don't see reason why we should be beating each other up because of politicians, because of nyaya kuzanzi wewe uri mutengesi or whatsoever. No, tiri vanhu vamwe chete. On the political front tine ma-affiliations edu, but when it comes to national issues tiri vanhu vamwe chete, because we all want the same thing, which is a better Zimbabwe for me, for you. Yeah, ndo Zimbabwe yatiri kuda kuti inake. It is what it is. We'll be keeping you guys up to date here with the latest as we prepare for those elections here on Prince Milan Entertainment TV. All you need to do is to like, share, comment, follow, subscribe everywhere. Instagram, Facebook page is a Prince Milan Entertainment. Our Facebook group is a Prince Milan Entertainment TV. Be part of us, be part of the movement. Thank you for listening and watching. Daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Bless up.